Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a Ask Simone video. I put out a post on Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me some questions that you guys would want advice on. So I'm here today to answer those questions and give advice on those questions. So if that is something that you are interested in watching, keep on watching. Purred. Like this video, guys. Don't forget to comment on the thoughts on the advice. What kind of advice you know that give somebody who have that same issue or is asking that same question. Comment other video one and like for see. You know, follow me on my social media platform them. My Instagram is that beauty. I'm gonna start putting it on the screen so you guys can see, and let's get into this freaking video. I'm just gonna jump into these questions right now. My boyfriend has left up so many times, but I keep taking him back with a question mark. So when you say him effed up, like it depends on what him do. Remember saying never specific. It depends on if those stuff that he's doing is detrimental to you, your well-being, your mental health, because you have to remember, say you can't make love make you allow somebody to do anything they want do to you. You have to put your best interest at heart, because at the end of the day you might be with someone and them don't love you, or you think them love you. You understand? And because you love them so much, you're willing to take anything from them. I mean, never sell yourself for less. Add GPT, add that tax, girl. No discounts. But based on the facts, I don't know what I'm do. And if it's repeated, even if it's not something that's detrimental, if you keep on a repeat something where you talk to you already about, obviously means say you don't care and you just do what you want to do. And if it's a case where you are gonna do something where affect me over and over more than once, it obviously you don't care about me certainly, or you don't value my feelings or opinions, or you know what, in regards to what you are doing. So I don't think that person would be fit to be my partner, and I think you should, take a step back and look into what the person has done, or severe it is, or it affects you, and you can maybe talk to the person, let them know like this is how this affects me, and when you do this, because communication is key in a relationship, explain to your partner what bother you, why it bother you, what happened when they behave that way, because at the end of the day some people genuinely don't know. So I mean, if it's something that continue after you even go in depth, like even if you reason them with the person and keep on do it, you know the chop already now, you know what to do. You understand? But honestly, girl, if it was me, I ain't staying, because I ain't taking no trash from no. Next question: how to be consistent at working out? To stay consistent at working out, I stay consistent for 4 months straight, and what me do, I just start about what I can achieve. Like, I keep it in my mind how I want to look, and I say to myself, if I continue, I can look that way there. So just think about where you want to look like, what's your goals, write them down. Think about if you stop or you still have the big belly, yeah. That me think about too. Think about if you stop or you know get the look of toned legs, and when you look for girl, keeping at the back of your head, always keep that by your mind at all times. Say, yo, I just do this because I want to look a certain way. And another thing, think of it as self-respect. Yeah man, you rate yourself to the point where if you can help your body to look a certain way, you're willing to go that extra mile. You're willing to take the time out of your morning and get up. You're willing to buy the look at exercise things them. You're willing to go a 1 hour, 2 hour, I burn some sweat, my love. Yeah, Cause you respect yourself. You want your body look a certain way. Next question, how you cope with depression? Advice on how to cope with depression. In all truth and honesty, before I answer this question, everybody cope differently. Everybody cope different because I have been there, guys, and it was not cute. So, to give advice on that, I think you should find what makes you happy. Find what make you happy. Find what make you forget about the whole depression and why you're depressed, and linger around them things. You try to do them things often. Try to have somebody to talk to. You can't talk to any and everybody because people love vulnerability, and mankind, the heart is wicked. We know this already, so you have to be careful of who you talk to at the same time. And in my opinion, if you even tell somebody something, if you know somebody very close to you, don't get too in depth because and I think you should try to get out of the house more often as well, because when you're there in a space, if alone by yourself, it will eat you up. So I think you should get out, be around people where you know want see your best interest at heart, be around people that makes you happy, do stuff that makes you happy. Try to journal because journaling is good. Like if you don't want tell nobody where you go through, you can write it down, write down what you feel, write down what you want to do to overcome it, write down anything will come to your mind. The next thing, you can pray and tell God how you feel, and don't try to dwell upon the whole depression thing the 24 hours of the day, as I say, because in a healthy. Just try your best to make every day uplifting day. We know say you can't go like every day you get up perky and happy, but don't bring down yourself the entire day. You understand what I say? Because every day you gotta get up and say, you understand that every day you want to be around people, especially when you go through that. Sometimes you want to be by yourself, and for the fact that you want to be by yourself, just try to do something when you're gonna make you dwell upon that. I listen musical, like music is my thing. During the times when I did go through it, I did mostly listen to Tory Lane's album. After the whole Megan scenario, the whole shooting gun something they did have with her. It was called wait name. What the album name again? I don't remember what the album name, you know. If you remember what the album name, comment below. But I don't remember what's the name of that album. I'm first name. I don't remember. Hey Siri, what is the name of Tory Lane's last album?
On it. It is Playboy Live.
No, not Playboy Live, the one before it. But yeah, listen music. If that help you, just try the things that help you. Next question, guys. Want to know some last question? Then mama they ask school. Alright, I'm find it. I would like to get to a place where I stop caring about what other people say. Advice. In my opinion, I am at that place right now, and advice on how to get there. Just do things and care. Once I don't know foolishness I do. Once it's something where you know say it is your best interest at heart, and when you do this you are gonna benefit, and you know what you are do, and you know say no foolishness you are do within yourself. You don't need a validation from nobody. You don't need nobody for tell you what them think and feel. You don't need for business what nobody wants say. So you do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. You understand what I say? And one of the best ways to not care what people think is be independent. So when you spend your own money, you do your own thing, you never ask somebody to help you, who can have something to say. And even then people will have to have something to say, but it is all up to you to not give a So I just think to me that's the formula, cause me I feel like anybody wanna pay my bills, anybody wanna feed me, or anybody wanna important to me in my life. Why am I care what you business about me say? Like sometimes me honestly me not think it worth for your waste your brain space, girl, and worry about who want to say what about you, because you is you and them is them. And things when we get to understand with life, it's enough time when you feel like so some people them they above you and for them think alright and you down and the gutters are them more them reaches so faster than you. You don't know what them do for get there. You don't know what them are go through while there. No. So you do your thing, everybody journey different. You know what our next one want do was say comparison is a thief of joy. You understand? So you do what you are do and you're in a business when nobody wants to say once a way you are do what makes sense for your life, you do that. Literally every time I try to save money, it doesn't work out. Ooh. I'm excited to answer this. Number one, if you can't do it, nobody not gonna do it for you. You see me? If it's hard for discipline yourself to do something that is good for you, then it doesn't make sense to listen to the advice that me I gonna tell you. Say that's the first thing. You understand? You have to take your best interest at heart. You cannot fumble when it comes to your future and your life, because you are you know. If you don't want to take your life in your hands and sort out what you need to sort out, who else are going to take your life in your hands? If you need to save for reach the next level, you have to go just make up your mind and save the money. You have to make up your mind and save the money. It comes from the mind, it's a mind thing. Yeah? You have to decide and commit. If I say, I go put, say for instance, I say every week I go save $5,000. Ensure say as you get to pay the $5,000 come out of your pay. So if you know you're not the discipline enough to take it out yourself and put it in the savings account, set up something with your bank where it automatically are gonna remove it. You see the mind and the power of free will, it's hard for go around. You have to strategically plan ways for go around your brain. If you get what I say. So you know say you can't control yourself, you're not disciplined enough to take out the $5,000, go put it, go lodge it in the account. You set up a payment plan with your bank. What you call that again? I don't remember what that name, you know? What you call that again? I don't remember what name. Want something when every week or every hour after you want, your bank are gonna just withdraw it out of your pay as you get paid. So you now have that $5,000 a day. So if you are gonna say alright, then that's still not gonna help because you have the card, broke up the card. You can always go buy a new card from the bank. Broke up the card and you create a fixed deposit account where you cannot touch it for a certain amount of years then, and ensure say you don't have a card if it's a case where you can't control yourself that much. Or there might be someone around you where you can give them the card and you tell them say, now give me this and this is a life and death situation where you know say we want the money, and of course a person that have to be somebody where you trust. Me now what I try to do, when I get paid, I'm gonna draw out the entire pay. Never you ever do that, because you say the moment you do that, your pay done. And the next thing, do not spend money before you have it. So if you're gonna get $10,000 for your pay, you can't take a $5,000 pants from Miss Pam on the road and you not get paid till Thursday. You take the pants Monday. That not make no sense, because when Thursday come and you get a $10,000 pay, you have to give Miss Pam the $5,000 out of your pay where you have to save. Another point I would be budgeting. You have to budget your money. Know how much exactly you're gonna spend for the work. Find ways of doing stuff that will save the money as well. Me find out say if me cook, I save more money than every day I go with my buy island grill. $1,000 for a good food island grill. Check up $1,000 for 5 days in a week. That's $5,000. For instance, you go on a lunch canteen when I work, and a 5 bills for your food, and you buy juice with the food every day. 5 bills for the food, $100 for the juice. That's a $600 for 5 days. 6 5's 30, a $3,000 that. And bus fare at the $5,000. $3,005 at $8,000 that. What if you go downtown and you buy some yam and banana and you cook and you eat out of one pot all 2 days consecutively, and you're not buying no juice for the 5 days of the week and you're full of bottled water you drink it. And that me a talk about, girl. A regular me that I work, I'm in a business who want chat me, because at the end of the day, you know why you are doing what you are do, and you know what you need to do for reach which part you are go. You're not doing nothing for likes, and you're not doing nothing for whisper and say what. Just do what you do, and it lead back to the same question about not giving. When you calculate how much money where you're gonna spend on come up to in all, that's how you're gonna know how to manage your money. Because if you check say you're gonna need for bus fare, but you don't have food at your yard, so you go cook, you don't need for join money for lunch money. You just send yourself go work, you don't go make lunch, and probably you bring all the extra 3 bills to buy maybe a snack in the day. Or if you want you hold out the hungry. Because some me do sometimes hold out the hungry with the snack in the day, because at the end of the day I have to do what me have to do for save my money, you know. You understand? It's all a mind thing. You have to just make up your mind to make the sacrifices to save the money, because if you don't do it, nobody else not going to do it for you. Next, how to keep a man mummer. I cry Karina. But I laugh after the question. But just laugh why you choose to ask me. You know, say me don't know if I keep a man. Me don't know if me don't know if I choose me and my man the 4 years, 5 next year, and me get the ring. Maybe you have me as an example of somebody who can keep a man. Maybe. I mean, thanks for that. But it doesn't mean that me can keep a man. It just means that somebody sees me fit to be their life companion. You understand? Due to the amount of love and respect and admiration and all of them, something I want bungle up what the person have for me. It's not no way you get up and you say you go plan out how to say if make the man give you the ring, or how to say if make him not left right give you bone. Because in truth and in fact you can't control nobody. People do what they want to do, and everybody them want big people. So you just row the boat and do what you have to do. If a man want you, I go want you, that's all me have to say. If a man want you, want you. If him not want you, just not want you. At the end of the day, you can't do nothing about that. So you cannot, I don't think you should pressure yourself and beat up yourself for try to be somebody where somebody else would want. You just be yourself, and somebody need to appreciate you being yourself. And if somebody cannot appreciate you as yourself, then it means that the person them not value you and them not deserve you. Because if you have to do the most to keep a man in a relationship with you, or you have to do the most to make a man like you more or want to stay with you, then it's obvious that you will need to continue keep doing those stuff you're doing for the man stay, and then you're gonna grow weary. You're gonna weary out yourself mentally and physically depending upon what those stuff are. And as I say, mental health come first, and you cannot badger your mental health for nobody. You see your head space, keep it clear at all times. Do not make nobody put in a space where you have to bring down yourself and beat up yourself for please them. If the person want you, love you that much, they will show you and you will see that. You understand? Because at the end of the day, a ring is just a piece of jewelry, but what it is, somebody's way of showing you that yeah mama, I have some out there, you married, and I you want do the things them in the future with all them local family something there, and we this. You understand what I say? So somebody can give a ring and it still don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, actions talk. So nobody try to not to keep nobody, girl. Next, this is the final and last question, guys. Don't forget to hit that big thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Doing sex in a pandemic. Lord of mercy, my love. Lord of mercy. My advice to you is that just keep in the back of your head why you need for pass your subject them. In your free time, you're young, you know. Remember I say you're young. In your free time, make sure so you enjoy your little self. No matter overdo it now, but you understand? No matter do no bag and all of the school will come out of your head. But enjoy yourself, you're young, you don't have nothing for kill up yourself both for say Ray and Tay. One responsibility you have majorly right now, you know. And I have to make sure so you pass your CXC them. Remember your parents' money. Remember, say in a Jamaica, if you don't have 5 subjects or more, nowhere don't want hire you, and you have to have maths and English. Remember that. Hungry gonna kill you if you don't get the subject then. Or you gonna go down to a curriculum the whole seal, and that's just a sad reality of it. In our life, it just all boils down to what is a priority to you. So my advice to you is to make passing the CXC be a priority to you. Make that be your number one priority. Pray and ask God for guide you, because you know we have to put Father God in everything we do, because without him we can't succeed. And you do your part. You want God help you when you're going to the exam, and you want him make you know the answer them. Study too. Yeah. Manifest but also do the work. Yeah. So I mean, my advice to you is to just keep pushing. You just need to do them look at something there, and I think you will be fine. You will be fine. I thought I was gonna die as well in that time, and when it was my time, but I was okay, because CXC for me, it was. And me I gonna tell them a story, not because I love chat, but me I gonna just tell them because more you see say other people went through it as well, and they're out, them past the bridge they know, and them alright, and them have them subject like me. I did 8 subjects, and out of the 8 me get 6, right? Out of the 8 me get 6. At the time when me I do my CXC, my mother did not the hospital because she did lose a baby. So you know that was a life and death situation, mostly for the fact say the baby had already died inside of her. You understand? So you know your mother that a go on, plus my mother stop work, my mother now work, my mother she in at the hospital, so I don't have nobody to send my girl to school. Me they have to depend on my auntie them to give my bus fare for go school, for go do my CXC them. And remember I say two more than a day I have to depend on my auntie them for cook dinner, give me this and that. So I start steering at my auntie yard. When I steering at my auntie yard in the daytime, my auntie did a bill her also. Tile man did it, man a drill this and that, and there is no way nobody can study at that. So this lady down the road, and you have some good people in this world where when you see them, if them are the good for you once, you say there is nothing that comes behind that, such as underlying intentions. Just so you could you know if God send them for you. This lady, she used to tutor her son for CXC, and she just take me up and start tutor me, and we used to go from 9 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock we take a break, and we done study 5 o'clock. And she was serious, and me wasn't our child. My auntie would have go as far as me download the syllabus, because as a syllabus means and study, you know. When I just open my book and read out a book and study, I go by the CXC syllabus and make sure say all the topic them are on the syllabus, me I study them and me I go through them step by step in a them book there. So your textbook them very fundamental as well, and if you know somebody have them, you can get them from the person. Just borrow them from the person and give them back. Me have to come out of my auntie house, go over the little garden, then I almost spot on me and the lady would have studied me, she and her son. And me have to get my local lunch money from my auntie at daytime and go do my test them. And with all of that I go on in my mother, it was mentally debilitating, you understand? It's almost, it do the same thing to me like what Corona do to you now, which me can definitely tell. So you no matter where you really want to go around you just put on your blinkers them like the ass them, and you just move forward. You understand? Because if you sit down and watch what go around you, what you want do for yourself or what you want achieve, it's not gonna be a reality. So you have to just push. You understand? So yeah, I say all of that to say you will be fine. And guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little session with me. You know, I really enjoyed answering these questions. I don't know if you know that I want to do this again sometime. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, because I'm active on all platforms, and also TikTok, guys. I'm gonna put all of my links to my social media below in the description. If you haven't watched my other vlogs, go and check them out. And don't forget to subscribe, because you know I watch the video them but you not subscribe.
Guys, we check my analytics and more people is not subscribed are watching the videos than those that are subscribed. So if you don't want to subscribe, well, you watch my video them. Subscribe. Okay, keep on watching video them.
But guys, until the next video, peace.